Welcome to Keysight Education Portal. Today, we will be discussing test point reduction for Keysight x1149. Before we start, let us do an overview of test point. Test point refers to the location on electronic circuits used to monitor the state of circuitry or to inject test signals. It is primarily used to verify if the assembled device is working properly. We will now proceed to discuss more about test point reduction. Specifically, the TPR report. The test point reduction report details tested and non-tested nodes in x1149. The test developers can decide which nodes on board require test points. By doing so, this optimizes test points on the board to what is needed that is not covered by x1149. The strategized test flow will cover all nodes tested in x1149, nodes tested in ICT, and lastly, nodes that are covered in functional test. The benefits of test point reduction are as such. Firstly, by reducing test points, it reduces on-tester resources and fixture costs. In addition, it reduces engineering effort on test debug. Secondly, it reduces test point real estate on a dense PCB. Lastly, it lowers test cost at ICT with lesser test pad. We will now conduct an in-depth analysis of the test point reduction report. As shown, this is how the test point reduction report looks. The primary objective of this report is to determine the priority of nodes for placing test points. In this sample test point reduction report, we can view the header lists which reflect the total number of nodes needing test points, nodes tested, and a categorization based on the coverage. This section indicates the list of nodes with full test coverage. This section, on the other hand, indicates the list of nodes with shorts-only test coverage. This part of the report shows the list of nodes with opens-only test coverage. Below that, we can see the list of nodes with drive-only test coverage. This section reflects the list of nodes with partial test coverage. The last part of the report reflects the list of nodes with no test coverage. We will now proceed to test point reduction software guide. Firstly, start by initiating the configuration of chain. After configuration of chain, generate all the tests. Following that, click on Report, Design for Test, and lastly, generate XML or HTML.